Good morning. It's Monday again. You know what that means? It means it's time for another edition of Man Skills. Last week I showed you how to make the perfect crispy bacon in about 12 and a half minutes. So today I'm going to show you how to make coffee. That might seem elementary to some folks, but let me assure you, there are plenty of people out there who drink plenty of coffee and don't have the foggiest idea what to do with a coffee pot. I know because I used to be one of them. Those may or may not be those people who spend $6.50 or $7 a day on a cup of coffee. So stick around. I'm going to ensure that you never ever have to be in that boat again. The first step to making coffee is a coffee filter. So open up the top, reach down and grab yourself a coffee. Well, looks like you guys are going to get a bonus feature today. Although it may seem like it, all is not lost if you've run out of coffee filters, as long as you haven't run out of paper towels at the same time. If you have, go back to bed. Go grab yourself one paper towel off the roll. Fold it in half to make a triangle. Now put it so the point is up. Now make it cross its arms. Starting to look familiar? Now pick it up and see that you have two flaps. So, fold one flap down, then flip it over, fold the other flap down. Presto changeo, coffee filter.
As I was saying, put your coffee filter in the pot. And now we're going to have to talk a little bit of math. See these numbers on the side? Most every coffee pot you find has those numbers. They lie to you. This says 4 cups. Well, it doesn't say cups, but it implies 4 cups, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, they're lies. Because for some strange reason, here in the US, 1 cup, or at least 1 cup as far as a coffee maker is concerned, is 6 ounces. That's about 3/4 of a cup. No, it is 3/4 of a cup. Here's how much 6 ounces is. I'm sorry, that's not a cup of coffee. So, don't worry how many cups make cups. We're just going to keep all the numbers here. I'm just going to go ahead and make a half a pot of coffee, which, since this goes up to, hypothetically, 12, right? We're going to call it half a pot 6. Why is that important, since the 6 here doesn't match up with 6 cups of coffee in here? That's because for some reason the coffee industry is hung up on 6-ounce cups of coffee. So, one 6-ounce serving, we need 1 tablespoon of coffee grounds. What if you don't have measuring spoons? That's easy. Go to your drawer, grab a soup spoon, and that's 1 tablespoon. But if you don't have big soup spoons, get a regular size spoon. That's a teaspoon. 3 teaspoons make 1 tablespoon. 3 little spoons make 1 big spoon. Well, what if you're at your break room at work? There we go. 3 teaspoons, this is a teaspoon. Your standard plastic fork is a teaspoon.
Wait, what? It's early. Cut me some slack, would you?
3 teaspoons make 1 tablespoon. So, for 1 6-ounce cup of coffee, we need 3 spoonfuls of grounds. Now, since we're making 6 6-ounce servings, and each 6-ounce serving requires 3 of these, we need to multiply 6 by 3, 18 level scoops. 1, 2, 17, 18. Now fill your coffee pot up to the 6 mark and put it in the reservoir. That's the back part, not this part, this part. Now close the lid and turn it on.
So to recap, your standard coffee pot makes 12 6-ounce servings of coffee. That requires 36 level plastic spoons of coffee grounds. Don't make them heaping spoons, because 36 heaping spoons is going to make some really tough coffee and nobody will drink it. If you happen to have big soup spoons, divide that number by 3. If you're only making a half a pot, divide that number in half, of course, so that you have 18 level plastic spoons for a half a pot of coffee. Bear in mind that there are some small coffee pots. There's those little 4-cup coffee pots. So multiply appropriately 12 level plastic spoons of coffee grounds for one of those little 4-cup coffee makers. You'll never go wrong. You can adjust from there as you learn how to make coffee, as you learn the ins and outs of it, but that's a good place to start to make people not dislike you for making awful coffee. So, I appreciate your time. Please share this with somebody who does not know how to make coffee. They will thank you for it later. Please click the thumbs up if you like this. Please click the thumbs down if you didn't like it, but leave me a comment. Let me know why you didn't. And subscribe if you haven't already. To those of you who have, I appreciate it. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.